Welcome everybody to In the News with Franky and Ro. Now this is not your regular In the News session. This is the Lakers report from Franky
That's
and
right.
Ro.
That's right. That's
the
right.
Lakers season is starting and we couldn't be more excited. So this is our Laker report with Franky and Ro.
Now check this out. Of course, many in the community who know me know I'm a diehard Lakers fan.
Yep.
So of course, today being Laker Day, the day the brand new look of the Lakers hits the court in Staples, is an exciting day, for me at least. Are you excited?
Very excited. I mean, we got some newcomers. We got some people that have been there already for a minute. So we got to see how the new booties, if you will, and the old people, if you will, work together, mesh together, and hopefully bring us a freaking championship.
Well, slow your roll.
I don't have no time to
Pump your- I have realistic expectations.
Okay.
My expectations from night one is we're on TNT.
Okay.
I expect not to be humiliated by Charles Barkley, and I'm just hoping that we stay off of Shaq and a fool. My expectations are very.
Your expectations is too high. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to stay off of Shaq and a fool, and I'm definitely not sure if Mr. Charles Barkley will be, taking it easy on the Lakers.
All right, so of course, getting into the mix, 2016-2017 was not a great season for us. It landed us in the lottery, but we got the hometown boy, Lonzo Ball.
Yep.
So things may be turning around. Of course, with Lonzo, there was a major trade in the summer that many of you may know about, with D'Angelo Russell being shipped out to the New Jersey Nets, along with Mozgov. And I get the trade. I mean, Mozgov's contract was horrible if we're trying to bring on new stars because, of course, with the salary cap and things like that, all mathematical, there's some type of numbers out there that, maybe we just as regular folk don't get. So maybe they had to do what they had to do.
Right.
But we lost some folks for that season. But Magic Johnson is in town.
Yes.
He is in control.
Yay.
I mean, the Dodgers are doing. Should I cross? I mean, like literally after last night, we thought they were going to sweep the Cubs and go to the World Series. But Magic, he has, I don't know how much influence he has with the Los Angeles Dodgers, but he has some influence. Maybe he can bring that magic back to the Lakers.
Maybe he can sprinkle some magic over the Lakers and, give them some guidance and show them what they need to do and show them the way to go. So that's what we're hoping anyway. I mean, Magic is a hometown hero. He is a legend from the Lakers. So hopefully the youngsters and the existing Lakers that are there can take his guidance and take his mentorship and just kind of, follow his lead a little bit and make this year just blow out the water. That's what we're hoping for anyway. And I know everything is a slow start because this is, a bunch of new people coming in with a bunch of existing people, and we're trying to work our way into working with each other. But I think it can be done. I definitely do.
Right. So let's talk about our future stars. Okay. Future star number 1, the draft number 2 pick. We got Lonzo Ball and his daddy coming to town.
Well, Daddy Ball, I get where he's coming from because I'm a parent myself, so I understand how he wants to be there for his son and guide his son and kind of show him the way to go. But sometimes you got to back up just a little bit. But I don't see that happening anytime soon with Daddy Ball.
Okay. I mean, I think for me as a basketball fan, my first thing I would tell you if you're watching is to pump your brakes just like we had to pump your brakes on the championship drive. It'd be nice, but don't expect much from Lonzo Ball. If he comes out as a star, out the gate blazing, that's cool.
Yeah.
But my expectations are very minimal for him. He plays in the Western Conference. We've got guards like Steph Curry, James Harden, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook. I mean, do I have to keep going? That he will be facing night in and night out.
But Daddy said he better than everybody. Daddy Ball has already said that my son is better than everybody.
Okay.
So that is a lot to live up to. Now, I feel for Lonzo because he has a lot of pressure on him, coming from Daddy. And when he gets in there and starts to do his thing, they're going to make it pretty hard for him.
So message number 1 with this Lakers report, chill out, give him some time, and we'll see what happens. But year number 2, we are talking about Brandon Ingram.
Daddy long legs.
Now,
hey, Daddy.
He showed some progress toward the end of the season. Summer League, he came out smoking, but in preseason, he wasn't so hot. What are your thoughts on that?
gosh, I don't know what he may be going through or, things like that. Maybe he's feeling a little pressured by, the teammates or, new people coming in, all the hype that's around the new people. He may be feeling just a little pressure. And sometimes people don't work well under pressure. Sometimes they tend
This
to
is
buckle.
Los Angeles.
I know what it is.
This is LA.
I know that. But he's still young. He's still new. He's still fresh. He's still trying to find his way. So I think, like I said before, once everybody starts to get in cahoots with each other and they learn each other, that's one thing you got to do. You got to learn one another in order to play the game. So once they start to mesh and learn each other and, work together, team effort, I think this will be one of the best Lakers squads since
in the future. I'm saying in the future.
In the future, okay.
Call me a pessimist. Call me a realist. Call me a fan who isn't true and doesn't have hopes. I'm just being real. I'm going to keep watching the games.
Of course.
Toward the end of the game, y'all know if you're a diehard Laker fan, everything looks good in the first half for the most part. We can pretty much tell what they're going to do. If they're getting blown out in the first half, we already know what's up there. If they're looking great in the first half, I don't get excited until the third quarter. Those third quarters coming out of halftime, youngsters, they get their hopes up. Man, we doing good. And halftime hits them. The veterans pull themselves together from around the league and whap in the face.
Spank them on the booty.
Another L handed to the Lakers. So I'm hoping for more there. Now, we did pick up Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who is suspended for the first couple of games.
Yeah.
So we won't see him Thursday night with the Clippers. So I'm hoping good things are there. And, of course, the Central Valley native, of course, my guy, Brook Lopez, playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, in preseason, he looked really good. I mean, dropping them trays. It's going to be kind of tough to guard him for the big men in the NBA. Of course, we're moving to more of a positionless league, so I'm excited to see what's going on there.
Yeah.
But opening night, the Clippers.
Opening night, the Clippers and the Lakers. Gosh, okay, no Chris Paul.
No Chris
Paul. We
Paul.
got that out the way, so maybe we got a little bit of a chance since Chris Paul is out for the night. But
yeah, I mean, with the Clippers, they may dominate us. It's kind of whatever. That's what they do.
Yeah.
But they never go anywhere at the end of the season. So I'm hoping that we can make it competitive. We did beat them in preseason, but it is preseason. Realistically, game one, keep your eyes on Lonzo Ball.
Yes.
Patrick Beverley is known as one of the best defenders in the league.
Okay.
So that's rough to come out against opening night.
He's got a lot of pressure on him. Lonzo has a lot of pressure from the people of the NBA, from his dad to his team, not to mention the people on the internet or the people at home that are watching. He has a lot of pressure on him. So you know how it ends up being. This new star has come to the Lakers. Daddy has it out there that he is the best. He's better than everybody else. And if he does not prove that, not just tonight, but going forth in the season, that's a bit of a big pill to swallow. Yeah,
I mean, I'm not so much worried about Lonzo. I'm going to give him a couple of years to do what he needs to do. Another player I'm definitely keeping my eye on tonight is Kyle Kuzma. Lit it up during Summer League.
Yep.
On fire in preseason. Hopefully he's a diamond in the rough. And another guy I'm really rooting for, he didn't get his contract extension, is Julius Randle. So this is a contract year. He's really got to step it up.
Yeah,
a lot of people say that he's one-dimensional. He doesn't have game. I like Julius, and of course, hopefully he's grown over the summer. So a lot to come.
I think he's grown a lot. He's shed a lot of weight.
Yeah.
He's been working hard. He's been, getting out there, doing his thing, preparing for the new season, doing what he has to do. So I think he's going to come back, and he's going to prove a lot of people wrong.
All right.
Yep.
So, of course, we've got a rough week heading up against us. Back-to-backs Thursday night. Of course, we're playing the Clippers, and then we're turning around and heading out to Phoenix to play the Phoenix Suns. I think we can pick up a win there. Also, in week one, we've got the Pelicans. We'll see how that goes. And I'm also excited because next Wednesday, John Wall is coming to Staples. So that's definitely going to be a handful for Lonzo playing against John Wall from the Wizards. So are you excited?
Excited as a girl can be who is in love with the Lake Show. So we'll see how this season goes. Tonight, like we said, is kicking things off. The Lakers and the Clippers. Gosh, Los Angeles is going to be on fire tonight.
So next week when we come back to you, of course, we'll have some more games under the belt. Week one, we're excited.